So AI has had an impact on three fronts. One, it's allowing organizations to actually supervise and monitor a wider breadth and depth of communications. The second is AI is allowing for us to understand voice better in multiple languages because it's able to help with transcription and translation. And then the third is AI is now able to take us beyond just focusing on financial misconduct to non-financial misconduct and insider risk management as well. So you're going from looking on average at about 3 to 5 risks to over 70 risks, but with less noise. So it's very important that companies actually put the onus on vendors and on themselves. If you just use something that's open source and publicly available, you don't have control over the explainability, the testing, the deployment, and the maintenance of the AI that you're using. So you need to put the onus on your vendor to say, tell me exactly how this works, exactly how you built it, what's the recipe, and then how can I actually be confident, not only in front of a regulator, but even in front of a friend, and demystify when we say AI. The risk we run is everyone just says generative, but no one actually knows what that means in practice. So older compliance systems are not architected for AI. AI is not just a matter of plugging in a USB and hoping that it works. You actually have to change the way it's architected, the compute, the storage, right? So AI works on things like tokens as well, which legacy systems are not designed for. So they have to be rebuilt, which is a multi-year, multi-million-dollar investment that they're not willing to make, which is why you're seeing older vendors take shortcuts and say, we're just going to use open source AI and leave it to Sam Altman and co. But if that's the case, why use our older system anyway? They have to, but at the same time, when you look at it, the rules have been in place since 2011, when the regulators and the Federal Reserve came out with model risk management. So AI is just a different type of model. It still has statistical modeling, it still has inferences, and all you're really doing is you're saying there's three key things we need to focus on. One, explainability. Can I explain how it works? The second is, can I prove that it works? So can I independently say, I've tested it and it works? And the third is, what do I do when it changes? That won't change. The words might change, the verbiage might change, the regulator brand might change, but fundamentally, those are the three pillars of proving that AI works. It helps because we get to have open and meaningful conversations. We also get to have a lot of the panels, the speakers, where you get to share insights. The recommendation I've always made to myself, to other vendors, to people who are speaking is say the thing, right? Don't just be in an echo chamber. Actually talk about what you're facing. And then I think events like this really facilitate that.